was not just the TikTok community in shambles and crashing out this weekend, it was also the NFL. So girl, here's your Cliff Notes version of everything that happened this weekend. Okay, let's get into the recap. Starting out in the AFC, your first game was the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Houston Texans. And this week I'm gonna do a Kansas City Chiefs lore and why everyone hates this team, because you need to know about it. But yes, the Texans did lose to the Chiefs. Some notable things about this game is yet again, people having issues with the ref calls and Mahomes' alleged flopping. And for more context, bad ref calls can end up resulting in giving teams a chance at getting more points. So the Kansas City Chiefs are headed to the AFC Championship yet again. So then the NFC game for Saturday was the Washington Commanders versus Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions, I'm sure you've seen them all over your social media. They were the #1 seed. Everyone thought they were gonna win for sure. And that is literally not what happened. This man right here is Jaden Daniels. We'll do a video on him if you haven't seen my old videos. He's a rookie. Rookies should not perform like this. Rookies should not be in NFC championships in the way of like what people think. But that is not the case. That man, they literally were on the road and went to Detroit and won. I don't like kicking people when they're down, so I'm not gonna go into details and no hate comments in the comments and dragging any athletes. But yeah, so the Commanders won. They're going to the championship next week. So then we had the Rams versus the Eagles. It literally started snowing in the middle of the game. They already projected that it was going to. It did happen. And the Eagles won at home and they're going on to the championship. So now they'll play the Commanders next week. I genuinely don't want to talk about this game at all. My heart literally can't take it. Okay. I'm sorry, Mr. Jackson. Ooh. So it was the Ravens versus the Bills. There honestly was one major difference when it comes down to the Bills winning and the difference between the two teams. The Ravens were having turnover problems, okay? The Ravens were down 21-10 at the half. And then at the end of the game, they're down 27-19. Lamar Jackson takes them down 88 yards down the field. At this point, in order to go into overtime, what they have to do is they have to score a touchdown, and then instead of kicking a field goal, which will only give them 1 point, they have to go for the 2-point conversion where they do another play, and then they get 2 points, and then the game would have been tied. Not only do they get down there, they score the touchdown. They basically make the 2-point conversion, except somebody dropped the ball. I don't want to say names because we don't do hate on here. And don't go, please, y'all, do not go on people's pages and harassing. Do not be DMing people. Be demure and classy, please. And that is literally how they lost the game. We're so close, but close only counts. And horseshoes, hand grenades, and obviously big toes from their game of the first game of the season they had against Kansas City Chiefs. Y'all know how I feel when it comes to the comparison of these two. I don't need to get into it right now, but it's okay, Black Panther. Yeah, so that is your recap of this weekend. We have a lot to cover. Make sure you're following me because baby, I got a lot to talk to you about. Oh, we got a lot to talk about. Give me a moment to recover from that Ravens loss and I will be back. I'm kidding. I'll be back for real tomorrow. Bye. I love you. Oh, and because I literally do not trust this app, make sure you're following me on Instagram, join my broadcast channel, Pretty Girls Love Sports, so we can chat, join my Discord or something because I don't trust this app. Oh, or subscribe to my YouTube. Whatever you want to do. It's up to you, girl.